YouTube, what's going on? It's Juan Gotti here with yet another Washington Commanders video, and in today's video, I'm coming on here with some breaking news about our schedule. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. But before we do, make sure you guys go down below, leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications so you get notified when I upload a video about the NFL, or in this case, our Washington Commanders. We're on the road to 4,000 subscribers, so hit that subscribe button again if you haven't already. We're ever so close to 4K, so let's get there. And without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. So as you guys know, the schedule release is today. We find out who the Washington Commanders is going to play weeks 1 through 17. We're going to find out key weeks like our bye week, who do we open up against, who do we close against. Hopefully, and I know they're not going to do that two years in a row, but hopefully it ain't no NFC East gauntlet again, especially later in the season. Because we don't want what happened last year to happen again. It's an exciting time because we finally get, close to football season. It kind of gives us a sense like, okay, we're almost there. When in reality, we're still 3.5 months away from actual football that matters. Obviously preseason is like 3 months away, 2.5, but real football, probably not another 3.5, 4, honestly speaking. Then this is the last key, event before it goes ghost in the NFL. You guys know that after this, May through July or early July, it's nothing. And then July, later July, late July, early August is when training camp starts. So this is the last really good key event for our team. So per JP Finley, the Washington Commanders are going to be opening up against the Jacksonville Jaguars at home. At home, week 1, the Washington Commanders are going to play the AFC South Jaguars. Jaguars, Duval County, they're going to be traveling from Jacksonville here to play us. And I don't know about you guys, man, but no reason we should lose. 1-0 we should be. This was a 3-14 team. This is a team that had the first overall pick this past draft, and they took Trayvon Walker. With that being said, although I expect us to win, and I think there's no reason why we shouldn't win, they did upgrade. They got Trevor Lawrence going into his second year. They got Laviska Shenault. They got Christian Kirk, who they just paid big money to. They got Travis Etienne and James Robinson. Etienne is practically a rookie because he didn't play last year due to injury. Former Washington Commander, former Washington football team player Brandon Sheriff, who they signed this offseason, is going to be making his return back to D.C., back to PG County, back to Landover, Maryland. Trayvon Walker, a guy that they took with #1 overall this year. They have high expectations for him. So, I mean, this team definitely has upgraded a lot. Doug Peterson is now the new head coach. I don't think they can be any worse than what they were under Urban Meyer. You heard the stories with him and how that team was last year. So, yeah, this team definitely has got better. They have new leadership. So hopefully that is better for them after week 1, because I want to beat them up week 1, man. But with that being said, we are too talented of a team. We're way talented than these guys. But there is a problem with that. Carson Wentz did play them last year, and he practically cost them, that being the Colts, a chance at the playoff spot, because they couldn't beat the Jaguars. You beat the Jaguars, you're in. But then again, the Colts always struggle with the Jaguars, so maybe that's just a Colts thing and not a Carson Wentz thing, which I'm pretty sure it is, because before he even got there, they struggled with the Jaguars, I believe. But they say they haven't beat the Jaguars in Jacksonville in like 10 years or something, so that obviously isn't a Carson Wentz thing. I think he's gonna be fine. He's gonna come here. He can get his revenge, man. And it's going to be fun to watch, man. It really is. Finally, football is back. And for the, 3rd straight year, we're opening at home, man. Last year versus the Chargers, and 2020 versus the Eagles, man. So that's exciting, man. I wonder who's going to be there. Maybe I'll be there, you know what I'm saying? We'll see. But that's going to be exciting, man. And hopefully this team could come out the gates swinging. Again, I just feel like it's no reason we should lose to the Jaguars, man. Because at the end of the day, they're still the Jaguars, and I know other teams probably look at us and be like, yeah, they could change their name, whatever, but they're still the Commanders. Like, they're still the football team. They're still the R words at the end of the day. But literally, no, they're still the Jaguars, man. And again, this team is just too talented all over the field, both sides of the ball, to the point where I believe we shouldn't lose to the Jacksonville Jaguars. Then there's gonna be other leaks throughout the day, because you know how that typically is. Leaks of games comes out throughout the day before, you know, the full schedule comes out. And like an hour, a couple hours from now, we'll find out before 8 o'clock happens. You know, 8 o'clock is the real show or whatever. But before 8 o'clock, we're going to find out who the Washington Commanders play. I wouldn't be surprised if we find out in the next hour what their full schedule is going to look like. There's also a leak that we play the Bears week 6. So that's gonna be fun to go up against Justin Fields, man. That's another win that we should have in the books. You know, based off of paper. Now, we don't know how the Bears are going to perform on the field. We don't know how we are going to perform on the field. But based off of paper, we should get this win easily. Now, before I get out of here, let's just take a look at Washington Twitter to see if there's any other leaks that the beat reporters have put out regarding the schedule release. Because, again, like I said, it's going to be leaks throughout the whole day. I already saw a thing, and now it was a rumor that the Giants was week 1, and that was wrong. And on that same slide, it said we played the Lions at 12:30 on Thanksgiving. So I don't know if that's true. But let's see if there's any other leaks regarding our schedule. Let's see here. So I'm scrolling through, and it doesn't look like we have any more leaks as of right now. Wow, it says a guy made up a bunch of scheduled leaks, and he got 10,000 followers off of it, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Commanders schedule release. Let's see here. Let's see what comes up. Alrighty, so it doesn't look like any other games for us have been leaked, guys. So as we know right now, the Commanders will open up against Jacksonville. Let me know how you guys are feeling about that in the comment section. And then in week 6, we played the Chicago Bears too. I'm excited, man, and we'll see what the rest of the schedule looks like. We already know who we play, but we'll see how it lines up, man. Hopefully we get the Jaguars and then an NFC East opponent, man. Preferably, I want to play early. Give me the Eagles or give me the Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? Give me the Cowboys or Eagles. At first, it was gonna be the Giants, but my hatred for the Giants, since you know they're pretty bad. I mean, they got better, but my hatred for the Giants, like it was 2 years ago, is kind of fluttered. So yeah, man. Let me know what you guys think about this video in the comment section. Let me know. Want to road to 4,000 subscribers. As always, me and boy Juan Gotti. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out. Peace.